New notification. Microphone muted.
Let's go.
Welcome to Fort Collins, Colorado, home to the Colorado State Rams, settled at just over 5,000 feet, and we have a game that will live up to the altitude. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Wyoming Cowboys, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Colorado State Rams. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Cowboys will get us underway with the opening kickoff. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. A first down for the offense. From the gun, the ground game. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run play action. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. We had a barn burner the last time these two teams played, and no reason to expect anything else between these two bitter rivals.
Attention to detail, and I think a sense of urgency, David, in a game like this just goes way up.
And I think managing the emotions in these type of games, you know last year was a classic. Now you're trying to form this year's identity of this team and go out and get a win in a big-time rivalry game.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Back to throw, it's Reed. He finds his man. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. What a nice job to get through the progression and find your man open on the drag.
And you can't do that without good protection up front by the offensive line, giving you a little bit of time. And you're right, the QB had time, saw the matchups, finally saw that drag come open, completes the strike, gets the first down.
Power football with the run. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Pulls it and fires to the left. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
And get the ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast. And you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
Bully ball on 3rd and short. That'll be enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 48.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense. You're putting it on your offensive line on 3rd down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
They'll give it to him again. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Offensive linemen love to run power. Why? You run power. You run power. Then you can play actions. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying, it's a pass, it's a pass, having a pass block every play. You got to keep defenses off balance.
Quarterback will audible. From the gun, the running back has it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, the linebacker showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
Eighth play on this opening drive coming up, and they need a 3rd down conversion. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Throws for the tight end. A strike downfield. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 for the 1st down. And the Rams come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponents. In a game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like, the rivalries matter so much. All throughout the year, all the fans talking about this game in particular, that's why it means more, and that's why these players will be jacked out of their minds.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. The defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that 1st down.
Using the quick game. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. 2nd down coming up with this red zone opportunity. Trying play action. Into the end zone. And the pass is intercepted. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
Shadow of the goalpost looming. 1st and 10 from their own 1, just looking for breathing room. The give to the back. Finding open areas. Off he goes. The 40. Past the 20. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Wyoming.
That's the kind of play that might happen only one time in your life if you're lucky. It's like a hole-in-one in golf. Oh, a 99-yard touchdown run.
When you get almost 100 yards on the day, you're happy. But when you get it on 1 carry, it's even better. They give it to him. Once he gets past that 2nd level, no one catches him all the way to the house. 99 yards.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. That last drive was a punch in the gut, pulling the pig in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's still get some points.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Quarterback checking the play. He'll come out throwing on first down. Fires to the right. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
You know, as an offense, you just don't get that many great opportunities in games to hit these type of big-time plays. When plays like that present themselves and receivers are open, as a quarterback, you have got to make that ball.
And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. Wants to throw. It's Reed. He'll off one deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. The Rams will send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. Then that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score, David. See if they can do it again.
Yeah, I find it hard-pressed they're not going to give it right back to him. You break that long of a run, get a touchdown, Jesse, I'm assuming he's going to touch it again.
You're absolutely right, David. Everybody in the stadium, I think, is expecting him to get it again, too. Big-time players make big plays in big games. Let's see what he can do here.
Wide receiver shows motion. Jet sweep to the receiver. And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front.
And to stop the jet sweep, you've got to be great at containing. You have to have players in the perimeter of your defense funnel the football and force it to go back inside. That time, that defense was not allowing that receiver to get outside.
Going to take a shot. And the ball is intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Really nice focus by this sophomore, and he jumped on his chance to make a play.
Not all DBs make the play again, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position. They don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB, securing the football and forcing the turnover.
We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time.
At this point,
And they punted away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up with an opportunity to get some points, start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the field.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out here, David. In this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football really well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have a threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Back to pass, it's Reed. He wants it all.
what?
And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Colorado State.
What a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And it's up and good. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, a big-time top 25 duel. Let's get right to the pictures. Clemson is ahead early in Death Valley, but that's not exactly Trevor Lawrence out there. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 4 over Georgia Tech. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Nice.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Oh, not able to hold his water, and the offense will have it stepped off against them. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. And the Heat gets there, and they get it down at the 14-yard line.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get it home? That makes you feel good if you can do 4.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Running back goes in motion. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception the last possession, you can tell. Breaking on the football really, really well. Seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it. Almost had another interception.
Makes a move. Not able to pop the big return, but they got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Colorado State takes over the Ram offense, returns to the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so you're the offensive coordinator here. Let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
The clock has stopped, and we've reached a 2-minute warning before halftime. They'll line up for a second down play. Give to the back. And the Rams get enough to move the chain.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
The give to the back. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down.
First down, physicality wins football. Just being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Looking for a gap. It's Henderson. Got some room and under the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown Rams.
That is exactly what you want from your offense, man. Late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution to drive by that offense.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score came on an impressive run from the 20. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
that last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
He'll try it again. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line.
I know that's not a huge game, but those run plays add up. They tackle the back every single play. Physically, you have to get some guy on the ground. It takes its toll throughout a fourth-quarter game.
And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Well, third and short, I think the offense was probably expecting a blitz. That's why they dialed up the screen, but it did not fool the defense. Great job defending the screen, setting up fourth.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He's got great speed. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. Everybody talks about getting off to a great start, but if you start building steam, David, that can work too.
No doubt, man. And
He's going to let one fly down the middle.
What, bro?
Just right inside the 15. Touchdown, Colorado State. And they add 6 more on the board with a trip to the house. That touchdown puts him up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble. You better find some answers really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last. He unleashes a long one. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. He had the speedster loose, and he just couldn't connect. Just a little too much juice on the pass.
Yeah, those ones that you got a guy wide open, a lot of times quarterbacks will tell you that those are the ones you kind of, like, I don't want to mess this up, and you either put way too...
Nowhere to go. The ball is loose.
Bro!
Scoops it up, and they're bringing it back.
That's just bullshit.
Touchdown, Colorado State. The defense takes matters into their own hands. They got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. That ball was squirting around on the field, finally corralled by the defense, and they turn it into 6.
And it's so hard defensively. Do I jump on it and make sure I get it, or do I scoop it up and try to make the big play? Chose to scoop it up, and it pays off, makes the big play, gets the touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking to move it through the air. Pocket starts to collapse. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. On second down, he'll fire. They're trying to get to him. They get to him as he throws. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Rams will kick it away to crank up the second half.
Touchdown. Stop. Touchdown.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their
Those are
field
good.
position.
Touchdown.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Touchdown before 2 minutes.
Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece, and this is coach speaking, very simple. I score, I get a stop, I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
He's got him this time. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. And the Cowboys in the hurry up.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Catch in the middle, it's Merritt.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball a wide receiver. So great job by the quarterback, using his eyes, not staring down his gut.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. Trailing by multiple possessions in the third and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Bro, what? Block, bro.
A sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down.
I know the analytics tell me to be aggressive and go for it, but in the second half, in these ball games, the analytics don't work for every single situation. And right now, you set them up. I just hope this one doesn't come back to bite you right in the eye.
And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking, more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
Might as well give it to him again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back to throw, it's Reed. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On third down, he drops the throw.
Bro, what? Bro, pick the ball.
And the punishment has been extended. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. You got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games. They know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
About to kick it away after scoring a touchdown.
This sucks.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Wyoming takes aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, Dave.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Couldn't connect on first down. Now 2nd and 10 from the 24. He's looking to throw. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, and he gets it back. So you can file that one under. Could have been worse.
Great job by the defense, forcing a fumble.
I can't even pass the ball, bro.
Bounced. The offense bounces back.
3rd down is where the money is made. They're lucky to be here after that ball was loose. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's King. And Chuck plays on the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Wants to throw on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
You don't get a lot of chances like that in games, guys. Take shots downfield, and when you get open, you got to finish the play. The wideout's going to wish he had that one back.
Looking to pass on 2nd down.
Bro, what? Why would you not keep coming? Oh my God.
Didn't get a
These
ton
niggas
of
suck.
return, but the most important thing,
My wide receiver core suck. I know that I need to recruit.
And this safety is a ball hawk. He's a playmaker. Not only have we seen him get involved in the running game and make tackles playing downfield, but he plays the center field position as well as anybody in college football. You saw it right there.
we will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they want.
All kinds of running room. Touchdown Rams! And the pummeling has started.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His 2nd receiving touchdown in the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Clemson has the lead currently, but they've been in a dogfight all day today and just haven't been able to pull away. They are up by just 1 over Georgia Tech. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The receiver on the jet sweep. On the move is the 30. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And you gotta love it. Get the ball to your playmakers any way you can. Use their speed to your advantage. Nice job handing them the football, getting his speed to the outside to have a successful play.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Pressure coming. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet at my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
Big 1st down sack for the defense. Brings up 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Fires left. Makes a connection. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. On 4th down, looking to pass. Buys a little extra time. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the 6. And he'll
At least he's having a good game. At least he's having a good game.
Man, how
good. We might as well try. We in the fourth? No, we in the third. We might as well try.
Play wide receiver. You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. These running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football.
And the defense comes up with a sack, but I think that penalty flag is going to wipe it out. It's going to be a first down for the offense. Defense in the neutral zone. Still down big here in the third quarter, but if you can recover this onside kick, you might get back in the game. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Going for the big play. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
When I'm an offensive coach, I'm going to take shots. I'm going to take those 50-50 balls. And most of the time, I'm going to trust my wide receiver to come down with it. The defensive back said, no, sir.
To the ground with the back. Runs through a tackle. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. A third and long coming up here. Looking for a man. It's Reed. Getting some heat. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. And the Rams will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. On the move, it's King. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. He'll start this drive firing. Going for the big play.
Wow.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Things aren't going to get better for this offense, guys, until their quarterback becomes more accurate. Obviously, that was the problem the last game. Now completed less than 50% of his passes there. And he's doing it again here. You just can't score points if you're not completing throws.
Bro, what?
Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Starting to feel a little pressure. Uncorks one to the middle. Pulls it in on the right. They make the tackle, but not before he finishes off this third period with a big play.
Colorado State, 42. Wyoming, 13.
First down to start the drive after the break. He's looking to throw it. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. He wants to throw it again. Looking to the big tight end. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback in this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync. And that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
On third down, going up top. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? The Cowboys want to crank the tempo. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. He makes a grab. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. First and goal.
First and goal, Wyoming.
Trying to bully their way in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Mustard and Brown.
Number 5, with the carry.
They'll line up to go for 2. The snap sets up the throw. And the defense
68.
gets to him and
68.
snuffs out the 2,
I
and they
don't
will draw
understand.
no closer
Do we
here.
have beef?
The deficit is huge.
Do you not
This
like
one is
your
all but open,
quarterback?
and they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game, you're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Looking downfield, it's Reed. He's got his man. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass call is a guaranteed jump play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting it, keep spinning it. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it, keep getting those stats.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football with the lead late in the game. If we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really nice run, that guy knew, I've got to get down. I cannot get pushed out of bounds, cannot get tackled out of bounds. Really, really nice job.
Tackle is made after the first down.
This guy's been running hard all game long. In the fourth quarter now with that last run, he's now at 99 yards rushing. One more carry away from potentially reaching that 100-yard milestone that all running backs covet.
The Rams are flying down the field. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right action, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
Handoff from the gun. Keeps the legs moving. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
Everything going the offense's way. Trying to ice this game late. They've got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage throws, and keep the chains moving, and they're doing that. This has been a beautiful drive to watch. Offense continues to stay in a nice rhythm here late.
And the Rams line it up with a first and goal. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Colorado State. And the beatdown has ensued. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late. Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Arguably the game of the week, fellas, with 2 top 25 teams locking horns. Clemson is down right now, but I'm not convinced this team doesn't have a C.J. Spiller-like big play in them. Any change in momentum, and this is a brand new game. They're trailing by just 2 to Georgia Tech. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing today. The Jimmies and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent is.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe something right here I can create positive that carries over to practice and maybe next week.
For the offense.
He's going to pass. Trying to get behind the defense. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chugging it, keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop you.
On the run, it's Henderson. Fights off a defender. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
Man, this offense would really like to lean on this guy in the fourth quarter, right? They've got the lead, and you just saw his ability there, breaking a tackle. He looks like he's getting stronger as the game goes on. I'd expect him to get a few more carries here before this game's over.
They'll try the run. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one.
PS5.
And the defense is...
Sports College Football 25.
Talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan.